So how I view the world at 48 compared to how I view the world at 24. At 24, I was living in Southern California, Los Angeles, and I had really gotten my first taste of having a little money. When I was about 21, I started to make really good money. And I came from a family where my parents weren't super rich, but my grandparents were rich, although I wasn't really included in that money due to my father having a falling out with his mother and whatever. So, middle class young man, and I really had dreams of making it big, that I was gonna be rich. I was gonna have a Rolls Royce, I was gonna have a mansion, I was gonna have a place in Malibu, I was gonna have it all. And I was gonna be a superstar, and I was gonna be rich, multi-millionaire in US dollars. And I worked through my 20s, had some pretty damn good success in my 20s, to be honest. Not like that kind of success, but I had some moderate success, some six-figure years, some big success in my 20s compared to most of my friends that were, still living with their mom or going through college or starting at UPS at the bottom, unloading trucks 4 hours a day to try to build up to be a driver or whatever the case may be. And, at about 30-ish, I got sick of LA. And at 31, I packed up and moved to Las Vegas and kind of started my life over. And I was broke when I got to Vegas, essentially. I had squandered all of my money. I lived pretty high in Cali for a while there. I had a 3-bedroom house I paid $1,800 a month for. This is 20 years ago. This is a big house, double-sided fireplace. I had a pool table. It was a massive house to me. It was, I don't know, probably a couple thousand square feet or something. Had a big backyard, big front yard, and a very nice suburban, safe place. Had some condos on the water, etc. I was doing pretty damn good for a young man in his 20s. But I got sick of living in LA, and I ended up in Vegas. And Vegas, I grinded. I got back on. I was broke. I met a girl that I knew from California. Went over to her place. She had a boyfriend, but she had been wanting to meet me so bad for some reason. We finally connected. I went over to her place, basically ended her relationship with her boyfriend of 3.5 years. And then we dated for about a year, got kind of bored. And I ended up, starting my phone business, which got pretty damn successful in my 30s and early 40s. And at about 45, I decided it was time to pull the plug on America. That I was no longer looking for the American dream, that I no longer wanted to be rich, and that I didn't want any more things. I had accumulated the top-notch Mercedes that I paid cash for with, $10,000 wheels, and lived in many skyscrapers and exclusive residences in Vegas, and I had done it up pretty decent, but I was never gonna get to that big grandparents' wealth level. I was just a hood rich type of guy, if you know what I'm saying. The guy that makes $100,000 a year maybe and has a fancy car, can eat whatever he wants, can travel, can do whatever he wants because he's single and all his money is his money. But if you're making $8-9 a month, you're not exactly Donald Trump, right? So at the end of the day, I came here to Southeast Asia, and I knew I didn't really have enough money in order to live here for the rest of my life, but I knew that I could make it for 5 years. I had a nice chunk of change, and I knew that I could live here from 45 to 50, have some great years, enjoy all this crazy stuff I had been seeing on the internet, the white sand beaches, all the things I talk about in my videos. And now at 48, you know what I want? I just want peace. I just want to have a relaxed, little quiet life. I don't want fame. I don't want to buy any material things. I just want a comfortable spot to lay my head, a beautiful girl, trips to the beach, nice dinners, and I'm good. I don't need to be the rich guy with the Mercedes or the guy that's the big star, the guy buying rounds of drinks at the bar, the biggest boss. I couldn't give a flying fuck. When you're pushing 50, it's all about experiences, because you never know when you might take your last breath. So, spend your days wisely and live every day like it's your last, because it just might be. So, hopefully if you're in your 40s and you grinded your ass off from 18 to 40 whatever, or 50s, or whenever you come to this beautiful paradise, or wherever you are in the world, whether you're still in America, whether you moved to Thailand, South America, however you found this video, I hope that you understand that material things mean absolutely nothing, and they don't bury you with your Bentley or your Rolex or your Gucci t-shirt. In the end, all you have are your memories. That's it. So experiences, not things, my friend. Enjoy your life. Come to Southeast Asia or South America from America or any Western country for a more peaceful life. Keep your circle small. Don't associate with people with negative energy that disturb your peace. Leave your tough guy ways in America or any other country you're from. Leave your ego in America to some extent. We know you can't completely bury your ego, but I'd way rather watch the sunrise on a white sand beach with a beautiful woman than have a fucking fancy t-shirt or a fancy watch or a fucking car. Sometimes you just gotta say, hey, I'm letting go of my dreams of being a millionaire because I've already touched some success, and I know that that brings nothing. If you're alone and you're rich, you're fucking miserable probably. If you have no friends or no one cares about you, or you have no girlfriend or no wife or no partner, but you got a fucking fancy watch or a nice car or a big empty house, it's empty and it's nothing. I'd rather go jet skiing or, go to a beautiful white sand beach and just walk the beach in the morning and clear my head, or go on a boat ride, or go, to the top of a skyscraper like this one that I live in, or go play some billiards with my girlfriend, or play darts, or just enjoy your life. Spend your days smiling and laughing, because as we've seen lately in the YouTube community, you never fucking know when you might take your last breath. And after that, as much as people like to act like they know what's gonna happen, you might be dead like a dog in the street. You might come back as a bird, we don't know. But what we do know is that we're here now. So carpe diem, carpe noctem, seize the day, seize the night, and live like every day is your last. And if you have some money, spend that shit. You can't take it with you. When they kick the dirt over you, it won't matter how many hundreds of dollars or thousands or millions of dollars you had. It won't matter what material possessions you had. All that shit is completely meaningless. The only thing that matters in this world is family, friends, love, enjoying your life. Yes, you need money to enjoy your life in 2025. We don't live trading berries in the forest, but in the end, your memories and your relationships are what your life is truly comprised of. I know this is not my usual video, but I felt compelled to make this. I hope that you guys like this video, and that you like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And sleep now.